It's an invasion! They're here! They're here!
Yeah. Bootleg beer. Just watch it.
Eight-Legged Freaks is a barely PG-13, early 2000s throwback to 50s and 60s radioactive creature camp. The campy tone is established within the first minute. You get the first horror moment within 10 minutes. So you'll know quickly what you've stepped in and whether you're game or not. When a toxic waste accident unleashes overgrown spiders, chaos ensues, forcing the townspeople to fight for a town that's falling apart.
It's perfectly safe. The only reason that we've kept this town going is the hope that the McCormick mines could turn themselves around and put everybody back to work. It is not happening. Old man McCormick, God rest his soul, he's dead. As dead as those mines.
You know those mines are filled with methane gas. You're gonna load that gun with toxic waste?
So what's the story? Underneath the itchy, tasty spider gags is a light-hearted redemption story about second chances buried under slime and camp. David Arquette plays Chris, freshly released from prison and forced to return to an economically dying hometown. The town is in financial turmoil due to the shutdown of a mining company run by his now deceased father. The town doesn't have jobs, but they sure got radioactive spiders.
Get on your bike. They're coming.
Dude, did you piss your parents?
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. They're coming.
Looks like the only thing going is you, dude.
Adding to Chris's conflict is reconciling with an ex-love interest who's now sheriff of the town. She's connected to the reason he went to prison as he attempts to live past his reputation. There's also the mayor who's economically destroying the town Chris's dad built with his bad financial investments. Chris incidentally befriends a conspiracy theory radio host who no one also believes.
Pete, turn on the radio.
This is not a prank or one of Harlan's crazy stunts. Our town is being overrun by giant spiders. But you must trust me on this. I want everyone to arm themselves immediately.
Just say giant spiders?
That's just Harlan's show.
Giant spiders? What the hell kind of bullshit is that?
Space aliens, you believe this you have a hard time with?
Eight-Legged Freaks is unique, sadly, because Hollywood just doesn't make them like this anymore. I find that most comedies today are just vulgar or raunchy or just rely too much on randomness. And if it's not that, then they're just watered-down, non-offensive trash. However, Eight-Legged Freaks is approachable, lighthearted, and never forgets what it is. A playful and campy homage to creature features of the past, but with a 2000s twist.
Get ready. Get ready!
Oh, yeah.
Transitioning into some of that bad, though I personally would have preferred a little more genuine dose of horror with the comedy. Rather than such a cartoon, it's mercifully paced but lacks audacity. The movie never really goes full on, and I guess that it's a bit forgotten because it never really decided who's it for. And yeah, if I nitpick, you could argue that the black guy is reduced to a typical bug-eyed, scared, and screaming comic relief, but Eight-Legged Freaks is parody, and how many times have we actually seen that trope? Oh my God! Final verdict, The concluding act of Eight-Legged Freaks is non-stop, green slime splattered action, situational humor, visual and audio gags. Eight-Legged Freaks is woven together like a cinematic cousin related by marriage to Gremlin 2, Ghoulies 2, and maybe even Critters 2. And honestly, it's only rated PG-13 for one blink or you'll miss it F-bomb. Other than that, it's mostly harmless, playing out like it's just grateful to have been greenlit and the fact that you're watching it. Should it have been more cartoonish or R-rated, like a Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland? I don't know. But overall, it entertains like a sillier version of Tremors got caught in the same web as Gremlins 2. Sadly, big studios don't make them like this today, despite the VOD culture of intentional B-movies. And that's it. That is my review for the hidden gem, Eight-Legged Freaks. The channel is Phil For Real, the show is Bootleg Theater. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time with either another hidden gem or So Bad It's Good movie review.
Bootleg Theater is brought to you by Phil